Hello and welcome to Sacred Hills for the qualifying of the final race of Glasscar 2023. I'm Jeremiah and I'll be your commentator for this event. And we have a different track once again. Once again, we do have a lot of hairpin turns. And we'll have to see if these marbles can handle it. Just one more race as we finish off this season. Of course, once again, we have the LED strip section of the track. Marbles don't seem to be fazed by that, but it is a cool feature on this track. It is Ivory in the overall points lead with 174 points. Nitro coming in a second with 165, and Angel tied for second place. But Nitro does have more podiums, so he will get the tiebreaker if it stays like that after this race. Now it's time for the first qualifying. We have Black Shadow, Canarium, Volcano, and Penguin. Up the first booster, it is Penguin who comes out to lead. Black Shadow in there as well. Volcano, our last race winner, coming in at third. Can he make it out of this elimination zone? I don't think he's ever made it out of the elimination zone in any of the first 5 qualifyings of this season. Can he do it today? We're about to find out. All he has to do is pass Black Shadow, and that's not what he wanted to happen. All the way down to last place. Canarium overtakes for third. Now Black Shadow is in first. Penguin up there in second as we are about to finish this final lap. It is Black Shadow with a small lead. Can Penguin do anything about it? It's not looking like it. This is a very slow track. A very long and slow track. And it is Black Shadow who comes out first. Penguin in second. Canarium in third. And Volcano is in fourth. Now for round 2. Dragon's Tail, Angel, Ivory, and Rock Slide. Ivory, our points leader. Will she make it past the elimination zone in this qualifying? My guess is yes, but will she win? That's a harder one to answer. Angel in third place right now. She wants to take the lead. It is possible for her to overtake Ivory and win the overall championship if Ivory does bad enough in this final race. It is Angel still in the lead through this snake-type section. It's almost like chicanes. A very wiggly section of the track. Angel is still able to hold the lead. Dragon's Tail coming up close on Ivory, and there's the pass by Dragon's Tail. Ivory might not make it out of the elimination zone. Trying to get there so close, but these hairpins are very difficult to overtake on. At this point, Rock Slide's out of the question. But can Ivory make any last-minute moves? I don't think so, no. Ivory not making it to the top 6 in the starting grid. Right now, she's in 10th according to time. Angel and Dragon's Tail will make it to the final qualifying. Now for the next qualifying, Pacifica, Rattlesnake, Rainforest, and Nitro. This is Nitro in the lead. Rattlesnake as well. Here comes Rainforest. He takes second place and puts Rattlesnake in the elimination zone. Through the hairpins. First of 2 times in this race. Nitro able to hold the lead slightly. Here comes Rainforest. They're pretty spaced apart, especially when there's only 1 lap. And there's a crazy move by Rattlesnake, stalling Pacifica for a second or 2. Pacifica is way out of it now. Nitro trying to fend off Rainforest for this final lap. Rainforest is close behind, but now we're in the hairpin section. Very difficult to overtake, but you never know, especially on that final one. A little bit more speed to work with. Right here, can anything happen? No, it is Nitro who comes out in first. Rainforest in second. Rattlesnake and Pacifica. Rattlesnake is in 7th. Pacifica will be in 9th. Ivory, our full points leader, all the way down in 12th place on the starting grid. And now, Nitro and Angel have a chance to win this overall championship. Now for the final qualifying, a 2-lap race. It's Rainforest on pole, and we are off. It is Nitro and Angel, though, who comes out straight away. Rainforest falls down all the way to 6th place. right in that first turn, and it's Angel who's breaking away, being followed by Dragon's Tail and Penguin. The two marbles you really want to watch, though, Nitro and Angel. But at this point, but what we've seen in the previous races, second place on the starting grid is better than first, because first usually loses out right within the first turn. So Angel and Nitro, that's the place they want to go. Angel still leading. Dragon's Tail, Penguin coming into second. Where is Nitro? Pretty far behind. Rainforest is down there as well. Black Shadow in fourth right now. And Angel still leading the pack as we're in the final lap. Can Penguin take it in these final couple of turns? There's a bump from Penguin. Angel still able to hold the lead. Nitro back now in fourth. Can he take third from Black Shadow? It's not looking like it. Angel running away with it through the booster, and Angel will be your final pole sitter of Glasscar 2023. Penguin will come in at second. Black Shadow in third. And Nitro, our second place right now in fourth on the starting grid. So there's your full starting grid lineup for the final race of Glasscar 2023 here at the Sacred Hills. Let's take a look at some of the replays. Watch first place, Rainforest. And that first spot goes over to the right, and it's a little bit too far right, and that causes him to fall down all the way to last place in this case. We've seen that over and over again in this season. Angel grabbing the lead early in the race and holding it for all 2 laps, which is actually not that hard when you get up into these longer 18, 19, 20 lap races. Holding the lead for that long becomes very difficult. Nitro, though, still up there in fourth place in contention for the overall win, as well as Angel. The top 2 marbles besides Ivory up there in the top 5 on the starting grid. It's very likely at this point that we may have a leader switch in this final race. Penguin up there in second. I don't believe he's in contention for the overall title. He may be able to get up to the top 5, though, if he has an excellent performance here at this final race. Angel, around the final couple of hairpin turns, comes away with the win. Penguin coming in at second, and Black Shadow in third. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the final race of Glasscar 2023 here on Fubeca's Marble Rooms.